Hi, I'm Larry Karaszweski, and this is Trailers from Hell. Tony Randall is probably best remembered as Felix Unger on the TV version of The Odd Couple, or as Rock Hudson's wingman in those Universal Doris Day 1960s sex comedies. But he was actually a leading man in a number of fun movies that are still kind of cool to watch. This is probably my favorite. It's the genie comedy, The Brass Bottle.
It's the evening of July 9th. In this suburban home in Pasadena, an extraordinary event is about to take place.
The Brass Bottle is pretty much forgotten, just considered a Universal Studios program picture from the producer of the Abbott and Costello and Francis the Mule pictures, and sure, it's got that backlot feel and some cheesy rear screen projection, but it's a very entertaining movie. Bright and lively, really solid performances, and a terrific plot. So terrific that Sidney Sheldon ripped it off for the TV series I Dream of Jeannie. He just switched the sex of the gin, and he even cast an actress from The Brass Bottle, Barbara Eden. But I think this movie is much more fun than the TV show. For one thing, it has Burl Ives chewing up the scenery, trying to fill every hedonistic wish. Ives is best known today as the Snowman in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but he's a really interesting dude, winning the Oscar for The Big Country, stealing Cat on a Hot Tin Roof as Big Daddy, and being a left-leaning folk singer who testified to UAC to save his career. But like I said in the intro, Tony Randall is the main attraction in The Brass Bottle. He's very funny. He had a great 1964, also starring that year in The Seven Faces of Dr. Lao, a crazy special effects picture transforming into multiple characters a la Peter Sellers by makeup artist William Tuttle, who gets an honorary Oscar for his work on that movie. Also having a great 1964 is the director of The Brass Bottle, Harry Keller. I actually don't know that much about him. He's a studio hired hand. He did a lot of the reshoots for Universal on Orson Welles' Touch of Evil, but he directed another amazing film in 1964 called Kitten with a Whip, starring Anne Margaret. So he clearly has some talent, because, Kitten with the Whip is insane, and The Brass Bottle is a hoot. Bottle has a very clever screenplay. It always has shocked me that in this era of remakes, this movie hasn't been picked up for a reboot. Maybe watching this trailer will give someone an idea.